I'm sure you've heard of this infamous group. I won't say their name, as last time I did, my video was demonetised. What? We're not allowed to talk about history now? Anyway, keep them in mind as we move on to the topic of this video, the I Am exhibition at the Art Gallery of Western Australia. Thank you to the viewer who sent this in. The painting you see on screen is Nyoongar Dreaming by Western Australian artist Christopher Pease. I'm dreaming of a left-turn arrow, though I suspect Pease is aiming for something a bit deeper than traffic flow. But in all seriousness, I'm not here to mock the art. I'm certainly not an artist myself, and of course I know art is very subjective, so I'll do my very best to remain neutral. If you go to the art gallery's website, you're of course met with this giant on-screen acknowledgement that you can't possibly ignore. Cadella were Caligall. Okay, I'll stop there. English translation: today and always we stand on the traditional land of the Whadjuk Noongar people. Yes, this land will always be Aboriginal land, according to the art gallery. If this full-page overlay happened every time you visited your bank's website, you'd go to another bank. Anyway, let's click continue. They of course have an online store where you can buy things such as a whiskey jumper. I'm not sure why it's named after an alcoholic beverage, but it's a real steal at $290. To be fair, it's named after the artist, Kayleen Whiskey, but don't worry, it's an ally-friendly purchase. That means Aboriginal people have officially granted you their permission to wear it. Phew, what a relief. And thankfully, it's 100% designed in Australia and made in China. $290 and it's all yours. Where was I? Oh yes, the exhibition I Am. According to their website, I Am celebrates the depth, diversity and creative strength of Aboriginal art and culture. Surprisingly, it's free. I guess the $290 jumpers cover the overhead. So pop along and you can see such artwork as this one, Chilling Out Nagara by Pilbara artist Tamisha Williams. This is the actual artwork, the photograph of Aboriginal people lying in front of some other artwork. This isn't just a behind-the-scenes photo, but the piece itself. According to the gallery, it was purchased using the COVID-19 Arts Stimulus Package. I'm glad our stimulus package was used wisely. But the pièce de résistance, as I hinted at earlier and reported in the conversation, I Am a powerful declaration of Indigenous identity. The featured piece, as you can see on screen, features some robed individuals wearing black hoods with HHH inscribed upon them. It's a photograph created by Queensland artist Fiona Foley titled HHH No. 1, which is short for Hedonistic Honky Haters. For the uninitiated, honky is a derogatory racial slur used in the United States to refer to white people. So essentially, this picture depicts a group of black-hooded individuals who don't like Caucasians. I don't know if the artist was trying to be clever here or satirical, but obviously, if I ran a gallery with pictures of white-hooded individuals as shown earlier and called this art, I could bet your bottom dollar there'd be cries of racism and protests on the street. Yet here we are in a state-owned gallery where this art is actively supported and funded by the Western Australian government. Your taxpayer dollars hard at work keeping racism alive.